Islam is not the Israelite man's religion.
That's right.
That's the Arab man's religion.
Right.
All people don't understand that those same Arabs whose customs and religions you follow, they had you in slavery.
Right.
And the Arabian, God calls the Arabian what? And the rest of our enemies, and the rest of what? Our enemies, are what? Our enemies. God says that the Arab man is our enemy.
Right.
So we should not be following Islam because it is the Arab man's religion. You understand what I'm saying? You worship it, but you don't even know that you're worshiping idols. But us over here, your brothers that look just like you, we know who we worship. Salvation is of the Jews. Salvation is of the Jews, not the Arabs. Why? The Lord thy God has chosen thee to be a special people. Because you ask, what makes us so special? God says we're special.
Right.
What type of Muslim are you? Are you a Sunni, Shia? Which one? You said Sunni? What do the Sunnis believe?
I'm not sure.
You say you're not sure?
Not sure.
You're not a real Muslim. You don't even know what you're following. The reason why I asked you that question, black people, Hispanic people, who are the Israelites according to the Bible,
Right.
they say that they follow Buddhism or I'm a Muslim. All right, which one? You understand? Because when it comes to Islam, there's two types.
Right.
Sunni or Shiite.
Right.
Sunni is the predominant one. And they believe what? They believe that they can elect any leader from the Islam or Muslim community.
Right.
And the Shiites, they think that it should stay within the lineage of Muhammad. See how I know that? You understand? But I don't serve that. Why? Because Islam is not the Israelite man's religion.
That's right.
That's the Arab man's religion.
Right.
And what our people don't know, they're misinformed. You're my brother. That's why I'm talking to you like that. Our people don't understand that those same Arabs whose customs and religions you follow, they had you in slavery.
Right.
But yet you blindly follow. I'm a Muslim. What type? You don't know means what? Come out of that nonsense, bro.
That's right.
You don't know what you follow. Give me that in John chapter 4, verse 22 and 23. And you come back. I just wanted to ask that because our people need to be educated properly.
Right.
You understand? Do you read the Quran? Do you know in the Quran that it says that the Israelites are God's chosen people? Did you know that? That's what I'm saying. It's in the Quran, bro. The Arab. What did you say? I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
I just said I ain't get that far.
Can you tell me what he's saying? I cannot hear him.
I just said I ain't get that far.
He ain't got that far.
You ain't got that far. Sis, have you ever, what do you follow? Christianity?
I just read the Bible.
You read the Bible.
That's
That's
it. I
good.
don't have a religion. I don't have I just work. That's
What's
it.
your nationality?
I'm Puerto Rican Cuban.
So-called.
Yes.
Okay. So-called. Your father, what is he? Puerto Rican?
My father was Puerto Rican and my mother was Cuban.
There you go. So you would be from the tribe of Ephraim according to the Bible.
Right.
What about you? What's your father's nationality, bro? I can't hear it.
West Indian. What's that?
You gotta speak up, bro.
West Indian.
West Indian, so-called West Indian. So you would be from the tribe of Benjamin.
That's right.
Because you're not going to hear Puerto Rican. Yeah, take a picture. You're not going to hear Puerto Rican in the Bible. You're not going to hear West Indian in the Bible. But you will hear Benjamin and you will hear Ephraim.
Right. That's right.
All right, to clear up the confusion, I want you to listen to this, brother, and my family right here. I want y'all to listen to the Bible. Watch this.
The book of John, chapter 4, verse 22. Ye worship, ye know not what. We know what we worship.
You see that? I asked you what type of Muslim you were. A Sunni or a Shiite? Then you said Sunni. I said, what do the Sunnis believe? I don't know. You understand what I'm saying? You worshiping, but you don't even know that you're worshiping idols.
That's right.
But us over here, your brothers that look just like you, we know who we worship.
That's right.
Read it again.
Ye worship, ye know not what. We know what we worship.
Watch this.
For salvation is of the Jews.
Salvation is of the Jews, not the Arabs.
That's right.
Why? Nehemiah 6:1. Because the Arabs had us in slavery. We're going to show you that. Y'all come close. I want to show you. Hold this up, officer. Come close, bro. Watch this. I want you to see this picture. It's a little one. It's this one right here. Notice what's on his head. Here's a turban. You understand? What nation is that? Those are the Arabs.
That's right.
And who's that? That's a Hebrew slave woman. And what is he doing? He's beating her.
Right.
Nehemiah 6:1.
The book of Nehemiah, chapter 6 and verse 1. Now it came to pass when Sanballat and Tobiah, the Gershom and the Arabian,
And the who?
and the Arabian,
The who?
the Arabian,
God calls the Arabian what?
and the rest of our enemies,
And the rest of what?
our enemies,
Or what?
our enemies.
God says that the Arab man is our enemy.
That's right.
So we should not be following Islam because it is the Arab man's religion.
That's right.
You understand? We don't hate you, we love you. 1 Corinthians 10:14. Because they worship Allah. Did y'all understand that Allah is a moon god? I know, a lot of our people don't know. So check it. Have y'all ever heard of the Nation of Islam? They have the crescent moon and a star as their symbol. You never thought why they would have a crescent moon and a star as their symbol? Because they worship the crescent moon. That's their idol. Read this.
The book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 10, verse 14. Wherefore, my dearly beloved, flee from idolatry.
God says to do what?
Flee from idolatry.
Do you understand that, my brother? God says to flee from idolatry. Huh? Because it's, give me Psalms 96:4. Because my brother asks, what makes it idolatry? Meaning what? God created what? The heaven, the earth, the trees, the rain, the grass. It's not up for us to worship his creation more than the creator. You understand? Let's hear this.
The book of Psalms, chapter 96, verse 4. For the Lord is great and greatly to be praised. He is to be feared above all gods.
Above what?
Above all gods.
Because mankind, give me that in Ecclesiastes 7:29, we're coming right back. Because mankind, we're what? We're also part of God's creation. And he created us to be a certain way, but guess what? Sometimes we think we know more than God. And sometimes, guess what? Sometimes our people, they begin to worship God's creation and make deities and gods out of them instead of worshiping the one true God.
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today. Shalom.
What makes him the one true God as opposed to Allah? What makes him one true God as opposed to Allah?
Yeah, for sure. Watch this. Ecclesiastes 7, watch this.
The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7 and verse 29.
Come on.
Lo, this only have I found, that God hath made man upright,
God hath made man upright. Watch this.
but they have sought out many inventions.
But mankind has sought out many inventions. God created you to serve him and only him.
That's right.
But man over time sought out many inventions thinking they know more than God. So go back to Psalms 96:4. Watch this.
The book of Psalms, chapter 96 and verse 4.
Watch this, bro.
For the Lord is great and greatly to be praised.
Read.
He is to be feared above all gods.
Read.
For all the gods of the nations.
Meaning what? You know what one of those nations would be? The Arab nation.
Right.
It says for all of the gods of the what?
For all the gods of the nations
Read.
are idols.
They are what?
Are idols.
All of the gods that the other nations. What's that? Say, what do you say?
What makes this nation different from the
Oh, the Israelite nation? There you go. Praises. Finish that, then we go to Deuteronomy 7. Watch this. You are all right with me. Watch this.
For all the gods of the nations are idols, but the Lord made the heavens.
Right, but God made the heaven. You know what's in the heavens? The moon. God made that.
Right.
You can't worship the moon over the creator.
Right.
But that's what Islam does. Yes, they worship the moon. Yes. Give me Deuteronomy 1:1 because my brother said, what's so special about this nation? Watch this. Read that.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 1, verse 1.
Go ahead.
These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel.
Unto all who?
Unto all Israel.
Deuteronomy 7:6. So my brother asked the question, what's so special about us? Because this nation is us. The so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, we are the Israelites according to the Bible.
That's right.
So what is so special about us? Watch this.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7 and verse 6.
Come on.
For thou art an holy people.
So God says the Israelites are an holy people. Let's read it again.
For thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy God.
Watch this.
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee.
So God has chosen us. He didn't choose the Arabs. He didn't choose the Chinese. He didn't choose the Caucasian. Read it again from the top.
For thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people.
Because you ask, what makes us so special? God says we're special.
That's right.
There it is, right there. You didn't even know you were speaking the words of God.
Right.
Read that part again.
For God hath chosen thee to be a special people.
Because here in America, do they teach us that we special? No.
Right.
They stick ice on us.
Right.
They kill us dead in the streets.
Right.
They say we ain't nothing but a bunch of niggas and spinks.
Right.
Here we're hated, but God says we're special.
That's right.
Read.
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself.
Watch this.
Above.
What?
Above.
What?
Above.
Come on.
All people.
Wait a second. Wait a second. It just said the Israelites are special. They're chosen and they're above all people.
That's right.
Read that. I like the way that sounds. Read it again.
For the Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
That's what makes us special. Because the creator, give me Judith chapter 9 verse 12. Because the creator of heaven and earth says we're special.
That's right.
He says we're above the Arab. He says we are above the Chinese. He says we are above the so-called white man. This ain't hate. This is Bible.
That's right.
Let's hear that.
The book of Judith, chapter 9, verse 12.
Listen up, y'all.
I pray thee, O God of my father, and God of the inheritance of Israel.
And God of what?
The inheritance of Israel.
So he said, hey, he's the God of the inheritance of Israel. Watch this.
And God of the inheritance of Israel, Lord of the heavens and earth.
Lord of what?
The heavens and earth.
You see that? The God that created the heavens and earth says he's our God.
That's right.
I need you to read it again from the top.
I pray thee, O God, my Father, and God of the inheritance of Israel, Lord of the heavens and earth, Creator of the waters, King of every creature, hear thou my prayer.
You see that? The God that created everything, that grass that you're standing on, that tree that you see right there, that air that we breathe in right now.
Bring it out.
God says he's the God of Israel.
That's right.
Joel 2:27. And that's why, bro, that's why we speak with so much conviction and sis and brother and sis, with so much passion, so much zeal and seriousness, because our people have no clue what they're serving. God says serve him and him only.
That's right.
Watch this.
The book of Joel, chapter 2 and verse 27.
Come on.
And ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel.
Once again, the God creator of heaven and earth, he's in the midst of Israel. You can take that down. Go ahead.
And ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel.
Come on.
And I am the Lord your God.
He's the Lord whose God?
Your God.
Read.
And none else.
Have you ever heard that before?
Bring it out.
I know. You never heard it. You never heard it because you may have thought that this was the white man's book. No. The white man stole this from us in slavery, y'all.
Right.
Columbus and all of them. You know those people that say they're Jews, they're not the real Jews. Revelations 2:9. You know how in Puerto Rico, they love Columbus conquered and killed us.
Right.
Why does he have a statue of Puerto Rico?
Bring it out.
I can't hear you. Come close, man, so we can build as brothers. I can hear you.
So what about the religion that predates this one?
You say the religion that predates this one. There is no religion that predates this one. Give me the book of Luke chapter 1 verse 7.
Bring it out.
There is no religion that predates this one. We're going to show you that in the Bible, my brother. I'm not going to make it up. We'll read it for you. Luke chapter 1 and I want verse 70.
The book of Luke, chapter 1 and verse 7.
Watch this.
As he spake by the mouth of his holy prophets.
So, as he spake through the mouth of his holy prophets. Who is this talking about? Verse 68.
Verse 68. Blessed be the Lord God of Israel.
There it is in the New Testament again. It says, blessed be the Lord God of Israel. Before the nation of Israel was formed, you had what? The Holy Seed. And it came from the first man that was ever created. What was his name? Adam.
That's right.
Adam. So watch this, verse 68.
Verse 68. Blessed be the Lord God of Israel.
Watch this.
For he hath visited and redeemed his people.
Now verse 70.
As he spake by the mouth of his holy prophets.
So as God, the God of Israel, spake by the mouth of his holy prophets, read.
Which have been.
Which have what?
Which have been.
Since when?
Since the world began.
Since what?
The world began.
There is no other religion before this.
That's right.
You understand? Adam was a prophet and he was the first man on the earth. And guess what? God put his voice in him.
Right.
That's right.
So today, all praises to the Most High and His Son Jesus the Christ, a black man, now you have the opportunity to learn your true history and your roots.
What is a nation? Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models.